To be jumped in the Martell Cup, Docklands Express and Arctic Call as they come to the first. Arctic Call over on the far side lands just in the lead from Arctic Express, and then Dubacilla and Black Humor, the back marker of the quartet, as they come down to the next, the first of the ditches. Arctic Call from Docklands Express, Dubacilla and Black Humor. They don't jump any water this time on the Mildmay course. Arctic Call, the leader from Docklands Express, Black Humor and Dubacilla together as they come to this one. Arctic Call lands from Docklands Express, Dubacilla and Black Humor. Now they're about to swing left-handed to go out over to the far side with Arctic Call under Jamie Osborne, who rides Garrison Savannah in the big one on Saturday. Leading from Richard Dunwoody on Docklands Express, Richard, who rides Mini Homer. Dubacilla comes next under Dean Gallagher, and finally Graham Bradley on Black Humor, who's tuning up, as it were, in this very valuable race for a possible crack again at the big one on Saturday. The fourth, Arctic Call from Docklands Express, who out-jumps him at that one. Docklands Express goes on the outside from Arctic Call, then Dubacilla and Black Humor. Number 5, Docklands Express, again very fluent, last year's winner at that one from Arctic Call, Dubacilla and Black Humor. Another ditch now, the second of them. Docklands Express from Arctic Call, Dubacilla and Black Humor. The last over on the far side on this circuit. Number 7, lovely jump again by Docklands Express from Arctic Call, Dubacilla and Black Humor. And a long run now on this Mildmay course to the next fence. Docklands Express from Arctic Call, Dubacilla and Black Humor as they come to the 8th. Jumping very boldly the leader under Richard Dunwoody, bidding for a hat-trick for his trainer in this race, the Martell Cup. Kim Bailey won it the last 2 years with Docklands and King's Fountain. Over the 9th, Docklands from Arctic, Dubacilla, and just a little bit clumsy at that one, Black Humor. Third of the ditches, Arctic Express, Docklands Express rather, from Arctic Call, Dubacilla and Black Humor. Richard Dunwoody just peeping over his left shoulder to see who's closest in attendance. As he comes down to the fence, that'll be the last on the next circuit. Number 11 this time, Docklands Express from Arctic Call, Dubacilla and Black Humor. Arctic Call just a little bit clumsy there. Docklands Express has slowed the tempo quite a bit as he passes the post to go out on another circuit with a 3-length advantage over Arctic Call, who has Dubacilla a length and a half behind him, and then a length and a half further to Black Humor. Richard Dunwoody needs this one for his 150th winner of the season. And he leads by 3 lengths or so from Arctic Call, Dubacilla and Black Humor. Docklands Express comes to number 12. Jumps it beautifully. Oh, mistake there by Arctic Call. And Dubacilla goes up on Arctic Call's outside to pass him, in fact. Number 13, Docklands Express, clear over that from Dubacilla. Black Humor goes third, and Arctic Call drops back after that serious mistake to 4th. This is the fourth of the ditches now. Docklands Express from Dubacilla and Black Humor. Then Arctic Call, who appears to be tiring. He was rather clumsy at that one. 5 from home. Docklands Express the leader. From Black Humor and Dubacilla. Dubacilla and Black Humor now. Beginning to swing left-handed. Out of the backstretch. Docklands Express with Dubacilla. A clear second now, ahead of Black Humor. Arctic Call a long way behind him, and looks as though he's going to be pulled up. 4 out there coming to now. Docklands Express, last year's winner from Dubacilla. The mare going very well in second place. Black Humor in third. Beginning the long turn into the home straight now, with 3 fences left to jump. Docklands Express the leader from Dubacilla and Black Humor, and the race by no means over yet. Docklands Express from Dubacilla travelling well under Dean Gallagher towards the stand side. Docklands Express from Dubacilla, and little between them there. Black Humor back in third. Coming down now to the final ditch, 2 from home. Docklands Express and Dubacilla. Dubacilla on the near side, Docklands Express on the far side. They land in unison. Black Humor in third. Racing now towards the final fence, and Docklands Express quickens again over on the far side. Dubacilla on the near side. Black Humor trying to get to them. Docklands Express has got the advantage now as they come to the final fence. It's Docklands Express with Black Humor challenging over on the far side. Docklands Express is going to land in the lead just from Black Humor on the far side with Dubacilla. Docklands Express it is as they race up towards the line. Black Humor's had to be switched and he's challenging again. It's Docklands Express from Black Humor, and as they come to the line, Docklands Express is first past the post from Black Humor second. Third is Dubacilla, and just coming to jump the last fence, I thought he might be pulled up, but gamely jumping it. A distant fourth is Arctic Call. So first past the post, number 3, Docklands Express, owned by Mr. R.H. Baines, trained by Kim Bailey and ridden by Richard Dunwoody at 5-2. Second was number 2, Black Humor, owned by Sir Andrew and Lady Lloyd Webber, trained by Charlie Brooks and ridden by Graham Bradley. And third was number 4, Dubacilla, owned by Mrs. Veronica Cole, trained by Henry Cole and ridden by Dean Gallagher, with fourth, obviously, Arctic Call. But just possible we had an objection in the first race, and just possible we'll have another one after the second race. See what you think of the incident just after the last fence between Docklands Express and Black Humor.
I think what's interesting about this race, Richard, is that they've gone no gallop early on, and Richard Dunwoody, not you, has saved a little bit of his sleeve all the way, and then you thought Dubacilla going to that last ditch was going to catch them, but Richard has saved and saved.
Yes, but look at Brad on the inside there on Black Humor. They all needed a good jump here, and they all got it. Dubacilla just got in slightly close, but Black Humor on landing lost his feet and lost his momentum. Now we see little Docklands going across, but I think he was running straight. You know, there's a kink in the rail there.
I agree with you entirely. The rail there makes it look worse than it is, because there's a kink in the rail to allow the jockeys to fall and not get hurt. But he's battled all the way to the line, Graham Bradley, but he just didn't quite get there.
No, it's a deserved win by little Docklands Express, who loves it here. He's frank and good form, splitting Antonin and the fellow, and he's not very big, but he's always been brave. He was the 5-2 shot, Black Humor at 9-4, and Dubacilla the mare 6-4 favourite.
He's joined Wayward Lad, and then becoming the second horse to win the race twice. What a great record he has around here.
So a great achievement by Kim Bailey, who will be responsible for Master Oates and the National, to win this race 3 years in succession, in 92 with King's Fountain, and in 93 and 94 with this horse, Docklands Express. Richard Dunwoody returning on his 150th winner of the season, but he has heard the ringing tones of the loudspeaker announcing a steward's inquiry, and backers are reminded not to destroy their betting slips until the outcome of the inquiry has been made clear. Graham Bradley makes a fine comeback, not quite successful, but clearly after his recent injury none the worse. And he'll probably be looking forward to having another crack on this 10-year-old on Saturday. Docklands Express, winner now of 18 of his 54 races. A 58th winner of the season for his tall handler Kim Bailey, talking there with Richard Dunwoody. The distance is half a length and 8 lengths. A reminder that there is a steward's inquiry in progress. The starting price is as follows.
First, number 3, Docklands Express, 5-2. Second, number 2, Black Humor, 9-4. And third, number 4, Dubacilla, 6-4 favourite. There are 4 runners. Remember, there is a steward's inquiry.